Hi, good afternoon. It's afternoon for me. It is currently 4:43 p.m. It is Monday, February 14th. So happy Valentine's Day. Today is a day of love. Um, I wanted to so this is brand new. I'm actually recording directly on my laptop. I've tested the audio a couple times and it sounds okay to me, so hopefully this records okay. Typically, I would try to like record something on my phone, but I'm not very tech savvy, and the whole editing and transferring to my computer is a pain. So, yeah, this is my first run, so I'm just giving it a try, see how it works. But I just wanted to pop on here really quick because I do plan on making more videos like this in the future, instead of like doing a full detailed post, just because it's easier, quicker, easier to explain some things. So this is kind of just my trial run. I'm giving it a shot, see how it goes. I haven't blogged in quite a while, since right before my last chemo treatment, and then I did a little post I think a few days after that. But I haven't really updated much because it's been a little rough, just because after my treatment, I do become very tired, very fatigued, and I just very sleepy and have like zero energy. I have my little setup here, my little corner of my room with my recliner, um, with my shelves, with my waters and books and stuff to keep me entertained. But even after chemo, I just have like zero energy. There's just no energy there to even lift a finger. So I'm sleeping a lot, resting a lot. A lot of the times I'll kind of just lay in bed or lay in my recliner, and I'm awake, but I'm just laying here, sitting here with my eyes closed, just resting my mind, resting my body, just because of like all the side effects and everything going through me. So, um, even though I wish and hoped that I would have enough energy to even just sitting here and just, sitting my laptop in front of me and trying to type a post out, I just don't even have the energy for that. So I go through the motions and just let my body relax and rest. So so after chemo, I just kind of bum it out, and then this round after chemo, I got sick. So I spent like a week trying to catch up on some sleep and rest, just letting my body go through it. And then I caught a cold. It wasn't COVID, it was just a cold. So then I had like a week to deal with that, which I still have some phlegm and nose, sinus thing going on. It's just all the leftover stuff after the cold. But I had to push through that, and then started my period. It was that time of the month for me, which I hadn't had one since Christmas. And I thought I was going to be lucky and just get through chemo without having one again, because chemo can kind of do that to you. But of course, the bitch came and she was angry. So I spent like another 4 days in bed because it was just really bad. It was, if you're a woman, like if you have a heavy period, and it was like that times 10. So it was really bad. I blame chemo. It just messed with my cycle. So I kind of went through it after this round. Thankfully, it was like nothing major. It was just a lot of resting and sleeping that I had to do to just let my body adjust and, let it do its thing, run its course. So that's all I've been doing these past few weeks. And so here we are already. This is week of chemo. It's Monday, like I said, and so I will go into chemo on Thursday. This will be my final round. Hopefully, knock on wood, everything goes as planned. I also see my oncologist that day, so I'm crossing my fingers for some good news that she doesn't drop a bomb on me and says, well, I think we should extend it a couple more times or something, which I highly doubt, because she was very confident in my plan prior to starting the chemo. She was very confident in everything we discussed and everything. And I trust her. She's a great oncologist. She hasn't let me down at all. So, so I'm going to be finally done with it this week, knock on wood. God willing, everything goes as planned, and I can put this chapter behind me. I can close the chapter and put it behind me and move on. I'm still going through the reconstruction process. I currently still have tissue expanders in me, and every week I get expanded 50 cc's each time. I didn't go last week because my plastic surgeon was sick, so they had to reschedule or cancel, and then so I'll just pick back up tomorrow morning. I'll go and do that. So I'm still going through the process of that, but I only have 4 more fills of that, so 4 more weeks of that. And then there's a waiting period of like 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'll have my final I'll have my exchange surgery, because there's a chance that after you have your exchange surgery, which is when you get your implants, there's a chance that you still might need some revisions. Sometimes a woman isn't happy with how they look, and thankfully insurance covers most of, if not all, at least my insurance does. I'm speaking from my experience. It will cover like any reconstruction after breast cancer. So once I'm happy with the way I look, then I will be able to really put everything behind me, and then just focus on what's ahead of me. I haven't talked too much on my blog about my exact diagnosis, which I do want to make a video explaining all of that, and I will make it soon, because it is going to be kind of lengthy. I want to start from like the very beginning of like my symptoms and everything that I had. And I need to create like a timeline, so I'll work on my little notes of that here, maybe this week or something. And I kind of want to include Joe in that video, just because just to kind of get his perspective too of everything, because I think it's important. If you're a woman, that you're going through this, or you think something's not right and you want to if you're in a relationship, it's the both of you going through it, not just you. It's the both of you. I truly believe that. Yes, I'm going through it physically. I'm the one going through all the motions of the testing, the biopsies, the surgeries, the chemo, the medications. The amount of medication that I'm on is insane. I have my own little pharmacy at home. So yes, I'm the one that's physically going through it, but he is also going through it mentally and emotionally. So we'll see how that goes. If we don't have time, he works a lot, so if he doesn't have time to jump in on the video, then that's okay. But I will go through anyways. I'll go through my whole diagnosis and everything, but just to kind of give a brief overview, my breast cancer was hormone positive. So my ovaries are making too many hormones for my body to be able to like process them all normally. So it turned into cancer for me, breast cancer for me. Thankfully for me, I'm very lucky and blessed that it did not spread to any of my lymph nodes or anywhere else. I did get a full CT scan before I had surgery, and there was no signs of cancer being anywhere else. And they did remove lymph nodes during surgery, and tested them all. I don't remember the exact number, but there again, I need to create like a little list of notes for me, because I want to give the right information. But they took quite a few lymph nodes, if I remember correctly. I want to say somewhere like around 10 or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure. But they all tested negative for any signs of cancer. Thank God. I'm very blessed for that. So My oncologist has no worries about it being anywhere else, but because my ovaries are the ones that are producing those extra hormones that are not good for me, um, I do have to be put on some medication after I'm done with chemo, that I have to stay on pretty much. Um, I believe it's like 10 years. It's basically to get me through until I go into like natural menopause. Or I can opt in and get like a full hysterectomy down the road. I don't want to worry about that right away. There's different hormone suppressant type of therapies out there that I want to give a shot first before I jump into surgery again. Um, but I have the mentality of I got to do what I got to do. So if any of the medication is not working, or if the plans that we come up with don't sit right with me, or with Joe, or with family, whatever, because I do run through everything with Joe, of course, then I will go ahead and go the extreme way and just get them all removed. So, but we'll see. That's, that is just stuff down the road to worry about. But for now, I do just have to get through this final round of chemo, which I don't look forward to. Chemo's always rough on me. So, I definitely don't look forward to that, but I could have it worse. So I'm thankful for being able to just get through it. Thankful that I have the time off work right now, to just get through it. But on that note, I'm also excited to put this behind me, recover from it, and just get back to work, just get back to my life. Excited to let my hair start growing, let my eyebrows start growing. I'm excited to get this transfer or exchange surgery to feel somewhat normal again as far as boobs go. So far, I've been happy with the expanders experience. It hasn't been very rough at all, really at all. So I have no complaints there, but my plastic surgeon's amazing. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to do like a quick 10-15 minute video to kind of explain everything, because I know I haven't been on here blogging. Again, it's just been a rough few weeks after chemo. So I do plan on still continuing with this, because I do hope that if you are reading or watching, and if you are experiencing something similar to me, you're not alone. And I hope you know that. And there's actually a lot of great Facebook groups that you can join, that I highly recommend joining if you have any questions. Everyone's been very, very nice, very caring. I've learned a lot just being in these Facebook groups. So there's a lot of support out there. I know it's rough sometimes if you are younger, in your 20s or your 30s. I just got a text. It's Joe. He's wondering what we're doing for dinner. So what was I saying? I lost my train of thought, because then I started thinking about food. Yeah, so if you're young and you're going through this, I'm 34. I just turned 34 this past December. So I was diagnosed at 33, but you're not alone. There is the technology that has grown for this type of cancer is just amazing. It's crazy how science has evolved, these past few years. You're going to be okay. And just hang in there, because it is a tough ride. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is a tough ride, regardless if you're stage, 0 of just DCIS, or if you're stage 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. It is a tough ride. And I wish that I wasn't part of the sisterhood, but I am. And I'm very grateful for the sisterhood that I have encountered so far. And I hope that I can help someone out there that is going through this. But I'll have more info to come. Like I said, this is just my very first video of trying this out, and I'm gonna try to post it to my blog, see how it goes. And then, like I said, I'll still continue to blog as well. But this is just a quick little update of what's been going on and why I've been MIA, but I do still plan to continue to keep going. So that's it for now. I don't want to keep this too long because I got to figure out how to upload. So I wish me luck. Hope I can get this right. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.